What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Spencer, checking out a new kind of deck that I haven't showcased on the channel just quite yet, and that is UA Monsters. I thought, hey, the NFL just started back up. This was week one. There's Monday Night Football tonight, so why not show off a sports deck? I think the only one in the entire game of Yu-Gi-Oh! I've never played these cards before. I have no idea what they do. I found this combo in a random MBT video. I will link that in the description, but, he went so fast in the video because obviously he's pretty familiar with the archetype. I had no idea what any of these cards do, and I'm assuming if you're watching this video, you don't either. So I will literally go step by step and explain what they all do. So it's all about field spells. That's like a huge part of the deck. And we're going to start with, I think this is probably one of the newer cards, UA Hyper Stadium. So this card's always treated as FA. I think FA and UA used to be separate, and they're like, that makes no sense. So they finally combined the two of them. Not that I think use any FA cards in this, but whatever. When this card is activated, you can add one UA or FA monster from your deck to your hand, or add one UA Stadium from your graveyard to your hand. Then you can reveal one field spell in your hand and pay 1,000 life points. You can normal summon one UA or FA monster during your main phase's turn in addition to your normal summoner set, which is very important because you do have a card like UA Stadium, which every time you normal summon, you get to search out a UA monster, which is very, very neat. All right, so obviously we're gonna add UA Liberio Spiker. Then you can use that secondary effect since we revealed that field spell. So now we have two normal summons, and then we're gonna go right into UA Stadium. If a UA monster is normal summoned to your side of the field, you can add one UA monster from your deck to your hand. Very, very cool. All right, so now we can go ahead and normal summon that Spiker. Since we normal summon, we can get a search, and we're gonna search a UA midfielder. Then, since we have that extra normal summon, we can go ahead and use the effect to normal summon this card since it's just a level 4. These honestly aren't that important at all. It's these cards in our hand that are more important. We just need that normal summon effect, and these are level 4s, obviously. Alright, so basically, if you don't know, all the mechanics of these UAs is that they're bouncing, they're athletic, they're going from the field to the hand, constantly doing that kind of stuff, which is pretty silly but fun nonetheless. So we searched out that UA Perfect Ace just a moment ago after that second normal summon. And almost all of them have this effect. You can special summon this card from your hand by returning one UA monster you control, except a copy of itself. So Perfect Ace, this card says when your opponent, once per turn during your opponent's turn, when a card or effect is activated, you can discard one card and negate the activation if you do destroy it. So there's one disruption. Didn't even know this card existed. That's pretty neat. And it gains 500 attack, but that's not so important, right? Then we can use that other card that we had in our hand, that UA Block Backer. And then this card says you can special summon this card from your hand by returning a UA monster to the hand except a copy of itself. This card says once per turn when your opponent special summons a monster, you can change their battle position. If you do, negate their effects. Pretty neat. That was a really simple combo. It's honestly very short, but if you don't know what these, if you were to watch this in real time, you would see a lot of stuff going on and have no idea what it does. So I like to make short videos like this. I don't really care about certain quotas, oh, I got to make this 10 minutes. I just want to get the information out to you guys. So hopefully you enjoyed that little short combo. Other than that, that's going to do it for today's video, and I'll see you guys next time.